It is coming here to Jeff Highway, November 12th. It's going to be on MTSU, the 8th floor West Tower. So that's the next floor it's going to. After that, it might go to a couple more floors as well. So Biobeat is a remote vital sign monitoring device. So if you've ever used Vizzy here at Jeff Highway, it's similar, just without the wires. Two pieces, the adhesive and the sensor device. Yeah. A little light technology on the back, works the same way like a Apple Watch or any type of tracker. You pop this in, blue lines line up. It has two little EKG leads in it. We do not use it for continuous telemonitoring. It's not approved for that. That's why you'll see a patient on this and a regular telemonitoring as well. Placement on the device, about 1 finger width left of sternum and 1 finger width below the clavicle. Remember, your blue lines line up. They do have to point up. This is strong adhesive on here. You can use whatever normal prep you would use, alcohol swab, whatever you guys are using for skin prep. If you have a male patient, kind of hairy, clip that hair down a little bit, do him a favor. It's a single-use device. This does not get cleaned, no cavity wipe in this. Whether a patient wears it for 8 hours or 5 days, you take it off, you throw it in the trash. Battery life on it, it does last about 5 days because it's recording vitals every 15 minutes. Pretty good life run. Again, it's just these two pieces. When you're admitting a patient into Biobeat, we do have to do the 3 sets of calibration vitals at the bedside. That may change soon. We might reduce that down to 1. That's kind of TBD. You go into your flow sheets. If it's available on your floor, there's going to be this little Biobeat launch button. You click that. It opens up the Biobeat platform here. The only things we're having to input now are a little serial number off the device. We're putting that in here. Height and weight. We're hoping to get that pulled in. Right now, you're having to put it in manually. We're hoping to have it start looking back 24 hours. So if that patient had a height and weight done in that last 24, like a daily, that's going to flow into here. Your average from your calibration is going to come into here. You click save, and we start recording. Your vital signs are going to start coming in here every 15 minutes. Unvalidated, right? You're going to see the little marks on here. You're only going to file whatever your vital signs are. Click typically Q4 on the floor. You can file it individually, or you can file the whole column at one time. We have the dedicated flow sheet group that's in here with the flow sheet rows, so if you do make any kind of changes, if you change the adhesive, if your battery dies and you have to swap out the sensor, or if you calibrate something. I don't know if y'all know about the Biobeat status patient column that's available. You can wrench that in too. So if your device is online and vitals have come into Epic within the last 30 minutes, you're going to get the little mini EKG. If your patient's on it and you're getting this, that means something's up. It could either be having some type of Wi-Fi issue, or maybe one of these little leaflets came up. It's just like a tele lead. If it's not on there, it's not going to read. This is a replacement process for it. Basically the same thing. You're just going to recalibrate that new device. If you transfer a patient inter-unit, same thing. You do. Biobeat's going to know that the patient moved in the Epic unit manager, discharges, and then the back. This is troubleshooting. Most of the problems that we find troubleshooting, these are not lined up correctly. Or this line is pointing this way or upside down, or one of these has come up.
Temperature's appropriate, they did a study and they never really came to a conclusion.